Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again from the O-Ray team with an overview of the ToVi Dante analog encoder module. This product was engineered to make it incredibly easy for you to share the audio from any media device that outputs a standard left and right analog signal by converting that signal into a Dante signal for sharing across your network. The product fully adheres to both the Dante and the AES67 standards and provides 24-bit high-resolution audio as well as 3 levels of gain adjustment so you can perfectly match it to the media device you're connecting to. It also provides unicast support and multicast support, which means you can send that audio to a single device or multiple devices across your network. It also offers both balanced and unbalanced inputs, which makes it widely compatible with a variety of different media devices. And finally, it utilizes the very latest in Power over Ethernet technology, which means when you connect this to a PoE compatible switch, you won't need an external power supply because all the power required for operation is sent over that single LAN connection, which makes your installation incredibly easy. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing first, just to show you everything that's included with the kit. And then I'll take a closer look at the module, and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand exactly how to use it. I'll list the features and functions that this product provides. I'll even do a quick walkthrough of the Dante controller software to show you how you can discover the module and how you can configure it in your network. And then finally, I'll come back one more time and do a short demonstration to show you just how simple this product will be to use with your own network. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first pop open the box, you'll find the module. You'll also find 2 Phoenix connectors. One is a 2-pin, and this is for using an external power supply if you're not using a PoE switch. But if you plug this into a PoE switch, you don't need that connection. The other one is for connecting to your media equipment. Now, you'll hardwire this to either a set of RCA connections or a 3.5mm to plug into a headphone jack, and you can use a small screwdriver to make those attachments. And finally, a full instruction manual is also included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and a lot of other good information about this product that you'll want to understand in order to use it correctly. If you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the module, I'll list the features and functions, I'll do a walkthrough of the controller software, and then I'll come back and do that demonstration. The product features a full metal enclosure, which makes it incredibly durable and really a great choice for both residential or even commercial installations. On either side of the cabinet, you'll find these ventilation slots that are really designed to let any heat that develops during operation escape to keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. On the one end of the cabinet are a series of Phoenix ports. The 2 left ports are for an external power supply. Now, this product utilizes the latest in Power over Ethernet technology, so if you plug this into a PoE-capable switch, you won't need that external power supply, but if you plug this into a standard switch, you'll need a 12-volt external power supply, connect it right there, and there's a plug in the kit to make that connection easy. These other 6 ports are for connecting to the media device you'd like to extract that analog audio from, and you can hardwire that to either a set of RCA connections or a 3.5mm cable. On the other end of the module is a LAN port. This is where you'll plug your cable into the PoE switch. And on the side of the unit, you'll find a 3-position gain switch, so you can adjust the gain of this to match the media device you're connecting. And you have 3 choices: plus 18 dBu, 0 dBu, or minus 10 dBV. And again, you can adjust that as needed to match your audio equipment. The ToVi DXA-AT-TX is compatible with most analog audio products, including amplifier systems, powered speakers, musical equipment, stereo equipment, and soundbars. The product's features include full Dante and AES67 compatibility. It provides high-resolution 24-bit audio and offers an adjustable 3-level gain setting. It provides balanced and unbalanced inputs in a compact plug-and-play design. To get started, you'll need to download and install the free Dante controller software on any computer connected to the same network as the new module. Once you've installed that software and opened the program, you can simply connect your new module to the same network, and the software will recognize it and it'll appear in the network view. If you'd like to make configuration changes to the module, you can double-click on the stripe, and that'll bring up the device view where you have several choices for altering the configuration. Starting with the tab on the left, which is the transmit tab, that will show you if there are signals on either one of the channels, and if those channels are active. The next tab to the right is the Status tab, which will provide a lot of really good information about the module, including the manufacturer, the Dante information, your clock synchronization, and your interface parameters, including the IP address and the MAC address, which are critical for any kind of network control. The next tab to the right is the Device Configuration tab, which allows you to easily rename the module to something that's easier to remember. And on this tab, you can also change the sampling rate from 48K to 44.1K, 88.2K, or even 96K to match the sampling rate of your device. You have a choice to change the encoding as well from PCM24 to PCM16 or even PCM32. And then finally, you can adjust the latency if needed to match your network. The next tab to the right is the Network Configuration tab. Now, normally the module will be configured by the DHCP on your network, but you can also manually assign a specific IP address, netmask, DNS server, and gateway to each of the modules if you choose to do that. In most cases, you'll let DHCP handle that configuration. The next tab to the right is the RTP Config tab, and this tab allows you to adjust the RTP mode. You can leave it as none, which is the default, or you can change it to AES67 if that's more appropriate. On this page, you can also reboot the device or completely clear the configuration. Now that you've finished configuring the Dante Analog Encoder module as your input device, you'll need to pair that with an output device somewhere else on the Dante network. And I've just connected a Dante Analog Decoder module that's connected to an analog stereo. And on the screen, the vertical stripe is the transmitter, that's the Dante Analog Encoder, and the horizontal stripe is the receiver, and that's the Dante Analog Decoder. Now, if you'd like to join those two, you can click the plus sign where those two stripes overlap, and that'll bring up a configuration screen where you can add channel 1 from the transmitter to both channels on the receiver, and that pairs those two devices. So essentially, it sends the audio from that Dante Analog Encoder across the network to that specific decoder for playing on that device. Now I'll show you the connections you'll need to make to use the new ToVi Dante Analog Encoder module with your Dante system. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a small media player that's currently looping a video, and it's also outputting analog audio. I'd like to share that analog audio with my Dante network, but I can't do that directly without using an encoder module like this one. This product converts that left and right analog output into a standard Dante signal so I can share it across the network and play it on output devices like this one. Over here I've set up an older stereo that can only accept an analog input, and I have this connected to a ToVi Dante decoder module, and I've plugged that into my PoE switch. So this is my output device, this is my input device. In front of me I have the encoder that allows me to add this to the network. Now this encoder utilizes the latest in Power over Ethernet technology, which means when I plug this into a PoE switch, all the power required for this module is sent over that single LAN connection. So I really only need two connections to the module, one to the network and the other to the device. So I'll start with the network connection. I have another cable here plugged into that same PoE switch, and I'll plug that into the LAN port on the side of the unit. Now to connect this to the device, there's a Phoenix block on the end here, and there's a connector in the kit that you can hardwire to either an RCA set of cables or a 3.5mm cable. In this case, I'm using the output on a headphone jack, so I've got the other connector wired into a 3.5mm plug. And all I have to do at this point is plug it in here. Now I've already created the relationship between the output and input devices. Both of those have been recognized by the Dante controller software. So when I plug this in, you'll hear the audio on the speaker. There it is. Now what's cool about this is you've got analog audio over here that's being converted into a standard Dante signal, sent across the network, and then converted back into a standard analog signal over here. And the nice part about a Dante system is that it can be unicast like this, where it's a one-to-one relationship, or multicast, because once that audio is on the network, through the software on the Dante controller, I can actually have it played on multiple output devices at the same time at the click of a mouse. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope you found this overview of the ToVi Dante Analog Encoder module helpful. This product makes it incredibly easy for you to share the audio from any media device that can output a standard left and right analog signal by converting that signal into a Dante signal for sharing across your network. The product fully adheres to both the Dante and the AES67 standards and provides 24-bit high-resolution audio as well as 3 levels of gain adjustment so you can perfectly match the media gear you're connecting to. The unit also provides both balanced and unbalanced connections, which means it's widely compatible with all types of media gear, and it utilizes the latest in Power over Ethernet technology, which means when you connect this to a PoE switch, you won't need an external power supply because all the power required for operation is sent over that single LAN connection. And finally, it can operate in both a unicast and a multicast environment, so you can send that audio to a single location or multiple locations at the same time, all of it controlled by the Dante controller software. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks again for watching.